Forest flows, mental magic. Deepest roots are richly melanated in you. God lives. Open limbs, forgiving heart, strong backs, I'll grow. With you, spirit ageless, mind contagious. The purple stars across the sky, my mind, these memories will never fade. The euphoric we exchange, come senses for gifts. Like the way you lay your hand on my living love, like Sade, watch me sway, steady. Your love is king, mystic queen, loving you. Healing broken pieces through trust, not judging past pain. Bring loyalty to gain prosperity between matters at bay. Love is a choice, simple or complex. Won't respond to text, so I'll call you, hear you, imagining you smiling. Me too. How's your day going? Been thinking about that last earthly kiss, spiritually, still present. I feel your presence. We are one. Made from the same grain as the stars, moon, and the sun. I taste your words on my lips. I smell your steps as you get close. My heart skips. Caterpillars breaking its shell, freeing me. Knowing where these butterflies will land, I wrap my wings around you as you plant your seed. My garden accepting all fertilizing needs. Allowing you to soak your roots in my earth as my creative juices flow out. Strong and love. By the expression from mind's eye, we are always and forever divine. My chakra love, you came by surprise. With understanding in your eyes. Night owl, wisdom of the elders, energy of the youth. I still learn from you as you do from me too. Our challenges come from seeing ourselves in each other. Emotions block the perception of our reality if we choose. So we face the wound, man in the mirror and embrace the fall to grow in love again. I am not afraid to fall again. Sometimes I don't like to disagree. And sometimes you don't like to listen. You don't like to disagree. And sometimes I don't want to hear it. It seems as though our throat has blocked the pathway of hearing the sweet melodies in our words. Music is the beat we speak. While dancing the night away, our love takes us above so we can see what we do below. We don't have far to go. We've sailed these seas. We've walked this coast ashore. We are giants. Gods and goddesses of all time. So temptation will come, will shake your ground, will pull you down, but peace be still. Ancestors are still at our feet. Serenity is still in our hearts, and peace and freedom is still our divine mind. So don't stop dancing. Stay focused. Grow in love. Again, it's real. Love is real.
Thank you.
Well.
Go, Miss D!
Thank you. This, you, this, me, this, us, this, life beginning anew, this family, the strength in this family is like a million tears crying, happiness, joy, love. Teach the babies, y'all. Teach the babies to save the babies. To keep that black love alive. Because you're beautiful before giving up on inside of your dreams. Celebrate your life in all flame. And was to complete your fancy dream of all of the things you see in third eye comes to one thing. Lift your hearts up to frequency. Come up high, vibrate high with me. Floating to the higher being. Fall not, temptation of other things. Trip down through your fancy dream. Travel cosmic through your strings of dreams. Because you're beautiful before giving up on inside of your dreams. Celebrate your life in our play. M was to complete your fancy dream of all of the things you see. In third, I comes to one thing. Life, pick your destiny. No one's journey is easy. Soon you'll be just right where you should be. And then you'll fall asleep. Sleep, peaceful lullaby dream. Because you're beautiful.
My frequency's higher, so higher. Our frequency's higher, so higher. My frequency higher. Like my bars were cured in mason jars. Thoughts beyond Jupiter and Mars. When I meditate, my mind dances with stars. Serious. I see pyramids and paved roads, but I'm underwater. We've done this dance before. How many times the martyr? Like Coach Carter, I'm a shit starter. Nobody plays the game until we get it right. Eliminate slave names and slave games. The art of war is being prepared to fight. Who really ready to ingest this flight? Develop your seventh sense to guide through the darkness of night. Stand, face your fears, gain insight. The most difficult component of life is to bring the man in the mirror to the light. Discover your inner abilities. This becomes the stability, tranquility, like life, twisted within green leaves. Call me Marcus. Look for me in the whirlwind. Now I'm Martin. 1966, when he decided turning the other cheek was not the way to win. Would have took every shot for Malcolm if the script were wrote from my pen. Want to play the game? You better learn to walk in the ways of real men. My frequency's higher, so higher. Our frequency's higher, so higher. My frequency. With the eyes of an owl, I see through the dark to the hearts of real men. My mind, like his head, rotates in 360 degrees. Recon all angles to bring this system to its knees. Who say my magic evil? You just don't want to see another Moorish empire see. And here's the preview of true freedom for all people. When real men, real and real Timbs come marching through any hood if they continue executing our brother men. No threat, but a promise to real fam. When our boots hit the block, we'll be executing. Blah. All myths that brothers are lazy, shiftless, or ignorant. No apologies, and keep your sentiments. I understand. We are the indigenous people of the land. You need to understand who is the immigrant. Time to build a new world, not controlled by capitalism or someone's ideal of religion. And we need to stop being our own biggest opposition. Think for yourself. Stop accepting others' decisions. Identify those entities causing and creating division. Then knuckle up and buckle up for that head-on collision. Evolution from solutions, forever the mission. Liberated mind, the intellectual ingredients straight from my kitchen. This is a ride with our ancestors through the galaxies. A spiritual trip in the mothership. Intricate plots on how to use our vibrations to unlock those mental chains of slavery. Just elevate your frequency. Then welcome to a world where we think free. My frequency, frequency. Our frequencies higher. Asheo.
This country never loved us.
Let's go.
Fuckers never loved us. Woo! You don't know, now you know. Trayvon, Michael Brown, Jordan Davis should have showed us. Shit. Niggas still falling for this oh shit. But yo shit, like a nigga educated by the public school system, we don't know shit. Fuck stressing. Niggas need to start flexing.
Hey.
This country never loved us. Niggas living in oppression. Nigga, look at you. Look at you and look at you. Oh, you ain't know God chose us. Cause man, it's a mission just to break a fucking system, whole nation full of sinners on their worst behavior. Yeah? They used to never want to hear us. Remember? This country never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker! Remember? This country never loved us. They only worst behaved.
Right.
Don't you ever get it fucked up.
Right.
This country never loved us. Man, motherfuckers never loved us. They only worst behaved. Don't you ever get it fucked up. This country never loved us. They only worst behaved. Hold on. Check your tone.
Hey.
This country never loved us. Niggas mad at me, but they scared of their oppressor. Oh, nigga, now you on roll one. This country never loved us. So everywhere we go, Hook show up, COINTELPRO, trying to kill us in our youth. 80s baby in the booth, motherfucker, I done grown up. You know me? Yeah, you know me. I'm liable to do anything just to get FREV.
Hey.
You owe weed. Yeah, you owe weed. Bitch, you better have our money when we come for the shit like the FOC on our worst behavior. Yup. And you never want to hear us. Remember? This country never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker! Remember? This country never loved us. They only worst behaved. Don't you ever get it fucked up. This country never loved us. Man, motherfuckers never loved us. They only worst behaved. Don't you ever get it fucked up. This country never loved us. They only worst behaved, your savior. Something I would never claim to be, but I'm a motherfucking God on the beat. Know that I be rapping for my soldiers in the street. Bullets in my teeth, so this track like 2 texts banging at the beast. Cops need to stop it. Niggas thought they sold, man, they all out for profit. Niggas ain't bout it. If a nigga was, you would cut a bitch's off like a broke hoe, reaching in your motherfucking pocket. Fuck boycotting, start building your own. Take control of your dome. Raise a flag, build a nation at home. They got a gun big enough to stop a tank or a predator drone. See the level I'm on? That's some shit you couldn't see with a periscope. Underground, man, that's the ocean when I flip. Tell me what I look like, sitting tripping about somebody yacht. Pirate at your deck, Somalia will we rep. Machetes is at your neck, watch his top to his bottom fall. Nigga, blind to the facts, like we died in the valley out in Vegas. Fuck the captain, tell me who the navigator, while we still debating. I erase him, to him defecate him, hang him by his chain, blow his brain, go insane, and he still wouldn't be able to feel my pain. Never tried to attain, was not man-made. Never gazed in his plane and smelled the stench of death that placates the dead man's brain. Had them same men at you aim, but trying to break from them what constrains and maintains this material illusion that foments to the ignorant. That's some shit you can quote. My spirit stick in the day of atonement. If I was shot in this moment, I would never die, but Tupac would leap from my chest. This be the realest shit I ever wrote, motherfucker.
Thank you, man.
That's right.
Step in my perception, it's the real resurrection. Revolution is live and my eyes can't run. Overstand my deception and direction. Blessed, manifested, rest hit. Feel it burn like a meth hit. Matter of fact, let it burn in your flesh. Shit, let's get. Message learned like a lesson. Make it turn ingest it. We my turns dyslexic. Come on, can't even mess with what I'm on. Nigga test rappers, less no stress. And I bled on this shit that I'm on. Picture plan on the force, course director. One deuce pouring purple neck to next to. Aiming at your neck. Expect I won't resort to violence. I vacate in peace. Illuminati on an island. Keep your brain discreet. Read the signs to your selection. Then write them in the streets. Ain't no afterlife in hip-hop. Your soul get close to me, we moving close. Have our dreams unfold. And so did the sin. Everything I was told. For the day it begins. Yeah, I probably got lost. Trying to move for the wind. But I ain't never taken loss. Constantly move with the wind. Far. They said we couldn't get far. They said we never get far. Wanna reach beyond. To the core of your soul. Brain like hidden scars. Far. They said we couldn't get far. They said the devils get far. Wanna reach beyond. To the core of your soul. So you already know. We need more. Dreams proceed to succeed for the embedment settling, drowning down in the sea of melanin. Telling them breathe peaceful, decrease of deceased are unequal. He's so for the people, if not made far down, left by his neck, death prep with a sleep hole. Revolution is the cheat code to this game that has no certain answers. Burn, baby, burn to the gate, to the ghetto, smile and shine in the world. Sun cancer occurs. Mirror blur, that image ain't really what you want to live, is it? Replenishing the face bowl and found up makeup ain't a product, it's a mind state given. We need you. I'm all flesh, I just bleed you. And it's opaque future. Damn, Jah, I just see truth. Truth, y'all, could be truth too hard, swallow conscious for what I prayed for. I want to bottle with the mothers and the fathers and the fathers and the sons. Trade less for more. Trade less for more. I'm feeling like I'm having trouble inside of my mind. I'm hoping the answers I search become the answers intended to find. I cannot be blind, be bound. Speak on what can be found. Don't understand me now, demanding now. Quickly unhand the child, his future will hand me down. Suffice he was right and enticing the life. Slice of the pie, cut precisely for I. Twice for the vice and the Christ in your mind. Advice that concise is a thrice of an eye. Live for the death. Gotta be blind, dare to be different or deadly defined. Not basic or break that just can't be denied. The word of the Lord, he can't be defined. We gon' stand on. I'm seeking balance. Will or won't manage to the point of no return. Will or won't you panic and do manage to seize you corrupt? Just happen to get replanted. Roll was chanted and certainly my soul was chanted. Gotta go replanted, mental on distant planets displaced by orbit. Ways to pass all this man shit, sophistication so cool like the fan hit. No trace of my thoughts of the land.
snippets and shit like that. I'm Anthony Mario Luther King, and before my teens, a nigga had a dream that I was gonna be dominant. But after I hit 23, the struggle I'm under making me want to scream just for dealing with this kind of shit. It's like a nigga feel I'm under some kind of reconnaissance. Kind of sense. The military already aiming at our prominence, but fuck that. This is more of internal problem sense. My mind in the ghetto playing tricks on me, I'ma just leave the chatter and stand up to my defense. Even if you didn't ask, I'm gonna tell you what time it is. Since I'm on the clock, then it's a scheduled visit. It's my time to vent, and I've been steaming for a couple years, so just chill out a bit. You got a couple of notes to take. I don't care if you don't relate. I'ma keep it 100 like I rolled an eighth around this bitch. Josh Peck. I can see the whiteness around this shit, but it ain't no way in hell it's gonna be my own form drowning in. My name is Crazy 88. It has a meaning, bro. Born in the Reagan era. Now, that should speak enough. So I'm also an energetic, depressive nigga. Lately, I looked it up. I think they call it cyclothymia. You think I wouldn't know the disorder I'm dealing with? Instead of just popping aspirin and have a bleeding wrist. I mean, don't get me wrong, that procedure hasn't been greedy yet, but it's more often than not that I've been thinking it. I mean, I know it sounds selfish, right? But since I ain't asked for it, then I can leave it right. And I'm speaking of life and cutting it short. I mean, what's the trouble it for? Look into my bio, you'll see it's a fucker report. And I ain't saying fuck Detroit, but my biggest supporter was going to February. After that, it was no one wants anybody showing me love. Bitch, your heart wasn't in it. The shit's all the gimmicks, so in retrospect, fuck Detroit. No, my real friends know the deal. Maybe not, I wouldn't be here if they did, and I ain't saying that they didn't care, but niggas are grown, got problems of their own, and ain't got no time to see my tears, so if I didn't call back y'all, it's my apology. I just needed the answer to come from inside of me, and it's the best way that I can get it out of me. No filter, uncensored. Hopefully I'll make it out to breathe. Debut, like I said, unfiltered, uncensored. I'm not a poet, I'm not a rapper. More discretion is advised. I'll just say, if you're a fan of this shit, then you'll know what chant I'm going with. And I would just go, ring, king, and that's it. Oh. All my life I thought I wanted the fame, but all these whole ass rappers fucked up the game. I pray my dick get big as the world trade, a terrorist in the booth, cause niggas is too plain. God damn, it's a trip. God damn, it's a trip. Before niggas wasn't saying shit. Now after some therapy, niggas wondering where I flip. This nigga ain't still talking shit. Yo, what you saying, nigga? Fuck opinion, since 5th grade I made missions for slaying niggas. What's mustard gas to a 313 and 9 vet? Catch up, stupid. My lyrics, my nuisance when lyrics been fluent for Jay made the blueprint. The student credited the truest. Passed my test with flying colors. You can say A+, but don't forget the N, motherfucker. I said all my life. I thought I wanted the fame, but all these skinny jean rappers fucked up the game. But fuck that hook. Everybody sounding the same, so no disrespect, Kendrick, but homie, you ain't the king. Goddamn, check out the realness. Damn, check out the realness. Damn, Black Times the realness. Kevin Ray by my niggas. All my life I grew with a label name, levels above mostly everybody. That's why I'm lame, but I got the game on grip like a cobra. Roll up, trust my shit up, that's part of waking niggas up. Does, but I know that we ain't the hype of others, so Miss Taylor might not quote us. And since that's the case, I'll be swift to tell her to take her hands, grab on both nuts. I can do this by myself. I'd rather have the same to supply my wealth. AOE's the genesis, but Black Soul's gonna be the niggas that's on y'all shelf. Bitch, I'm beaming, I'm leaning, that weed, wine, and lean, man. Don't blame me, blame Steve, man. We getting fucked up for no reason, screaming. All my life I thought I wanted Rihanna, but she fucked so much she probably smells sour. See, too many fuck niggas scared to fight the power. Too many Bruce Jenner genders running the fucking miles. Goddamn, check out the realness. Damn, check out the realness. Damn, Black House the realness. Of course, and soldier my niggas. Couple 5 minutes, I ain't here for a long time. Fuck the preview. Let's let that beat through. It's showtime! Fuck how many times I gotta say that I'm a revolutionary. Fucking Pretty Fair was trying to teach a nigga out of the fight. You thinking even hands up shit that just lands on the pipe. Fuck teasing these bitches, that's folk play, nigga. Kill niggas on a pair of horse, OJ, nigga. All these motherfucking niggas, that's role play, nigga. Fuck you, pay me, that's the whole say, nigga. I'm a beast on the mic. I'm fiend for the pen. Got a dub in my L, but I came for the win. From the west side of the best side with the rest. On the meth high thinking A&T wanna send. Who pumped these niggas' souls? Reebok, nigga. Who pumped these niggas' souls? Reebok, nigga. You never gonna drop. That's detox, nigga. Yo, Deacon, I'm back with free shot, niggas. Free five and sky, fuck cops, nigga. I figure this industry won't listen to spit that conscious shit, but I'd rather spit the reality that all these niggas so resent. And if you don't respect your ass, can get thrown out here by Chick Trick. DETORIT, the 313, get now you bitch. Screaming all my life, I thought I wanted the fame, but all these whole ass rappers fucked up the game. I pray my dick get big as the world trade. The terrorists in the booth, these niggas is too plain. Goddamn, check out the realness. Damn, check out the realness. Damn, check out the realness. A&T Soldier killing. All my life I grew with a labeled name, levels above mostly everybody. That's why I'm lame. Shotgun, nigga. It's been years now. It's been years now. Maybe once I get back, once I hear him, maybe it'll snap back to me. I don't know.
Okay, real quick. Shout out to Joy in the
I love y'all so much. Black Skinny 16.
Woo!
Let's go.
Losing her virginity while fully dressed. Innocence raped by society. Her voice sounds of the trumpet of Zion. The sweet notes that would lead her people to triumph, but no one listens. They say, you must be a little bit taller to have a message. Black Skinny 16. And now I have no corners. No corners that remember fathers instead of sperm donors and who whisper stories of brick houses standing where there are now vacant lots. And my soul weeps, silently, like these corners. I dream of daddies lifting daughters up to ice cream truck windows to buy popsicles, 50 cents, and sweet strawberry syrup coating rough working hands. I watch as neighbors bring freshly baked cookies and cakes to backyard barbecues and block parties where fire hydrants shoot summer love at laughing children. I smell the cut grass, feel the spray of the sprinklers while mom sweeps the dust from the porch front, from the sidewalk to the corner. But years later, brother has known corners and sister has known corners with plastic gas station roses and teddy bears wrapped to light posts on corners. Shells that came from God knows where that hit Sister Johnson's son 5 minutes past 12 lay on corners. Broken glass and the tattered remnants of some struggling black girl's spirit lay on corners where the concrete's breaking up. Known Arlington and Linden, Updike and Huron, 6 Mile and Woodward, and you have known more. Corners, kindred spirits of the ghettos. Those sit under heavy clouds of weed smoke that rain down creative thoughts and ideas, but soon lay discarded like cigarette butts, just memories, trampled underfoot like weeds, sprouting from the corners of half-abandoned streets, watching boys on corners, grow into men on corners, who impregnate women that they met from whistling on the corners, who have kids while these men, they never leave their corners. I know streets I hate to walk past, where the men's feet seem to be cemented to the streets, who eat, drink, and preach like clockwork on corners, storing their courage and wrinkled brown paper bags on corners. Women say they gotta fetch their men like dogs from the corners. Cops stop cars, block the street to speak to the men on corners. They linger like ghosts on corners. So their souls they left in other cities, on other blocks, on lost jobs. But their hollow shells remain standing on the corner, and their dull gray eyes reflect stone, stained by the tears of a single mother standing on the corner, in a skirt too short. The wind has nothing to blow under, so it just avoids her like the white flower hats on Sunday morning, shaking their heads at the girl on the corner who's fighting to survive and not be swallowed alive by the secrets that shadow the corner of Destitute Alley and Prostitute Ave. I've known corners. Broken, dirty, dingy corners, and my soul weeps silently like these corners. These corners that whisper stories of fellowship, camaraderie, and dreams. And so I say a prayer and lay down a bed of red roses for the dead with the hope of resurrection on these corners. For my soul has grown old with these corners. Innocence, raped by society.
Around my way, we watch babies have babies and live with no spiritual strength. Some say they had dreams of big doctors and buying up condos. Now all they can do is pay rent. And I understand how easy it is to get locked in the system. How young black men lose all to these prisons. Now our friends lose their ways and the gifted get bitter waiting for this transition to give. I relentlessly live in a place where the people are zombies and sell their own children for nickels and dimes. Put their daughters to shame so they can't have their pride without weave to their asses, fake lashes on eyes, empty hollows inside. Unconscious neglect and no love for themselves, no sense of respect is a battle designed for the little that's left of the goodness that wears from the cracks when it weathers. Around my way, it doesn't get better, skin just thickens like the tough like the rest. So I speak this for those who still seek the souls like the flames, for those who see the visions through the world and say the same. The streets is to the streets and see the streets will never change. Around much ways the same and see these streets will never change, and you will still move out the projects as you elevate your conscience. America will always fear people full of knowledge, but in the meantime, we've noticed that the knocks just want to knock us. Then give us like arrivals when our heroes have been shot. Affiliation with this paper seems to run our motivation. Well, black men refuse shackles but obsessed about the change. Somebody say the price of payment. Education speaks this language. The ignorant can't comprehend with millions on the table. Nobody is ashamed to be illiterate or brain dead. Nobody is concerned about a goal like graduation. Around my way, it is amazing if friends stay friends after college before making babies on their own. But for those of us we wrong ungratefully, around my ways the streets are the same, and so this pain came from me. Around my way, around my way, around my way.
Yes.
First, to honestly a couple of people in this place that to me never asked for recognition, never looked for it, but to me they my heart overappreciate. One is my wife, Ketchy. The second person that stands with me through thick and thin, I've been running with this cat for 30 years. He creep around this place doing every damn thing that needs to be done. Never asking for anything but just the love that we have between each other. If you blessed in life to have one true friend, man, you are blessed. This cat is my heart. I love him. He's standing in the back of the room, never looking for no recognition. But he's gonna come up to the stage today. Come on up, bro. This 30 years of running. Find somebody to run with you thick and thin for 30 years. That's a blessing.
That's true.
A true blessing. Again, my wife, my right hand, and my real family is standing right before you. The bloodline is very important, man. But I'm here to tell y'all my truth. When you find a group of people that think like you think, that have the same ambitions and the same goals, you can accomplish what you will. We go through our ups and downs, but we still here.
That's right.
This is what you call a movement. When we had the problems in this building, I made a couple of calls. I did not hear one person say no. Everybody was, I'm there, I'm there. I watched these brothers and sisters come through the door and perform. They didn't just do that, man. They all made donations. and came and performed for nothing. That's what you call a community.
Yes.
That's a true community. We have to understand we are our biggest asset.
That's right.
Saying that until we wake up and realize I've been talking to everybody individually, but I'm gonna talk to my family as a whole. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where we're gonna be in the next couple of months. This ain't our deal. That's just the bottom line. But Cavlock called me last week. He knows the stress I've been going through, dealing with all the stuff that's going on around here. It ain't even nothing to even talk about. But he called me and the brother said, bro, listen, remember, black tie is not confined to the building.
That's right.
He said we'll get another building. It's about us standing up. And that's gonna happen without a shadow of a doubt. This family will never break up.
Never.
And there's gonna be so much more to come for what Black Tie has in store for the community. It ain't nothing to talk about. Just keep your eyes open. I can promise you you're gonna see it. I promise that. I thank each and every one of you for your presence, for the donations, and believe me, they will be spent wisely no matter what we have to do. Thank you.
All right. That's it.